In this video, I'm going to show you how to create a lead magnet. There are many ways to go about this, but if you're just starting out in the world of affiliate marketing, I recommend starting with something like a PDF giveaway or like a book that you can create. And I'm going to show you how to do that using ChatGPT and Canva. So let's do it. Before we start, though, I should say one thing. Before you do this, you should really know your target audience. I'm making this lead magnet for fellow affiliate marketers. When you think about a lead magnet, it has to solve a problem. So you need to understand your target market, their problems, and how you can solve one of them. Today, I'm going to show you how to solve a problem that I'm currently having, which is content creation. How to create good videos that not only hook somebody in, but keep them retained. So let me show you how I'm going about this. If you're not an expert and you don't have a lot of experience, I recommend starting with ChatGPT. For me, I pretty much know my target market because it's me. I'm a beginner affiliate market. I'm, not super beginner. I'm just a couple steps ahead. So I'm actually troubleshooting through these pain points right now. So one of the pain points that I'm currently facing is content creation and how to make really good videos for social media for YouTube. So when I'm thinking about my lead magnet, I can use ChatGPT to help me come up with an outline. If I didn't have an idea in mind, I can use ChatGPT to help me come up with ideas. So using AI tools to brainstorm can be a really great way to get unstuck and get on track. So if I wanted to create an outline, I could say, create an outline for a lead magnet that breaks down how to make um, good content. So the hook, keeping people engaged, so we want to grab attention and keep their attention. And that's the pain point that I'm trying to solve. Great. So it gives us a little outline, right? So he starts off with an introduction, understanding your audience, crafting a strong hook, keeping people engaged, grabbing attention, retaining attention, and then a conclusion. So this is a great place to start. Now, if I wanted to have ChatGPT go a little deeper and help me, actually create more content for this lead magnet, I could ask it to, break down each step along the way. So for example, I could say, write a chapter explaining in detail, that crafting that strong hook. I could also say, you are an expert affiliate marketer. Please write a chapter explaining in detail how to craft a strong hook. Include the importance of a compelling headline and tips for creating attention grabbing. And then just hit submit. And what I would do is spend a lot of time it got cut off here, so I probably want to maximize my length. I can just hit continue. What I would want to do is then cut and paste the results it comes up with, read everything in detail, go through it, in a lot of detail, make sure it's true, make sure it's what I'm learning, what I want to teach. But you can see how I can utilize ChatGPT to craft a lead magnet. And I can go through this process for each of the bullet points. So I just did it for crafting a hook, copy and paste this to a Word doc, and then go into grabbing attention, give the same prompt. You are an expert affiliate marketer, write a chapter explaining how to keep people engaged and retain their attention by providing value and relevance and by encouraging interaction, maybe a call to action area. And I would utilize ChatGPT to help me build out this lead magnet. And I would spend some time to do this. Once I came up with a really solid outline, then I'll work on the title because naming your lead magnet is really important. So then I would say, come up with 10 possible titles that are captivating, targeting beginner affiliate marketers. That's my uh, target audience for a lead magnet that explains, how to create captivating content through engaging and retention. And then Let's see what it comes up with. Hook 'em and keep 'em. Beginner's Guide to Creating Content that Captures Attentions and Retains It. That's not bad. Engage and retain. The art of creating magnetic affiliate content. So you kind of just play around with this, and then you can ask it to do more iterations and more iterations until you get the one you absolutely love. So let's say I love this, hook 'em and keep 'em. Then I'm going to go to Canva and I'm going to start a new project, create a design. For me, I'm going to format my lead magnet in a software called Vellum that I use for my publishing company. So I'm going to do a custom size, which is inches 6 by 9, but you could really do anything you want. So let's say you were just going to create a design and you want a book cover. It'll give you a template for a book cover, which is like a portrait, which is about a 6 by 9 or a 5 by 8 anyway. So once you're in here, I do recommend you go to the designs and look for kind of a design that stands out to you. A lot of these fonts are great. You want a font for a headline that's easy to read, that's clear. And let's say, I like this up arrow. That could be cool. Just kind of look for something that resonates with your aesthetic. And let's see, affiliate marketing book. Maybe it has something already. Okay, I kind of like this, so I can kind of play around here. I also like this. Um, and then I'm just going to add a blank page so I can just copy the text from ChatGPT. So hook them and keep them. And I could have maybe like a picture of a hook. Beginner's Guide to Creating Content that Captures Attentions and Retains Interest. And this is kind of a large title, but hook them and keep them could be cool. So I could put here, hook them and keep them, strategies to create captivating content. And that's a little bit long. It's going to delete some of this stuff here. And I want to hook them and keep them on one line. So I'm just going to minimize this part right here. Make this white. Great. How to 10K your followers in 6 months. Okay, so this is a possibility. And then I do like this. Let's say I had like a 3-step process, 3 steps uh, to creating captivating content. This one will just minimize it so it fits on one line if it'll be able to. Great. How to hook them and keep them, right? Hook them and keep them. So you just kind of play around and then probably want a different photo here. We could ask AI to generate something, a group of people staring at their phone. That could be cool. So you can spend a lot of time creating a book cover, kind of getting lost in this creative process, but take your time and you'll get there. And if I wanted, I can make this background white so that it blended with the picture a little bit better, or I can try and remove the background of the image if it'll allow me to without losing the integrity of the image. Since it's a line drawing, sometimes that can be more difficult. Great. Cool. So we got two potential cover options that we like. So from here, once we create a cover design that we really like, once we have a title that we really like, so let's say we love this orange one, hook 'em and keep 'em, strategies to create captivating content, then I'm going to download that. So hit download, we'll do it as a PNG, and I'm only going to download that one page. And once we download that, we can create a mockup. And there's a couple of different ways we can do this. I'm going to show you both. So the first way is actually in Canva. And in Canva, you have an app. So I'll show you here. If you go to apps, you have an app called Mockup. And in here, I can create mockups for different things. We're looking for books. So that would be print. I would go to see all and see if anything kind of resonates with me. An easier way that I have found to actually do this, because I don't necessarily want to go through all of this kind of hunting, is I can create a new tab and just write Canva book mockups. And it's really a portrait book. Free online book mockup generator. Create a mockup. And here in Canva, I can create like a single book mockup, or I can put it into a background. You have a lot of options here, right? Someone holding the book, sitting on a desk. There's a lot of options. Just make sure you choose. Our book is in a portrait, so these are not going to work. These are more landscape. So you can probably search portrait books. And that should kind of help us hone down on finding a template, although it didn't really do. So this is a decent option. You got, computer or coffee cup. That's kind of nice. Someone holding the book could be nice. You had a kid's book, that could be cool. Or if your target market was kids, just kind of look for something that resonates with you, your target market. If you're doing this as a Facebook ad, you might want to have like a business person holding it. But let's just kind of see what we can come up with here. I want something that really showcases the book itself. So something like this could be cool. So I would select this one. And then I'm going to upload. So I selected the template I like. Now I'm going to upload the cover that we just downloaded, that we just created. Just going to click on it and then hit select on the bottom. And then you see how there's some white edges. I'll just hit adjust image and then fill, save, and there you go. So here's my mockup. I can then save the mockup and it'll give me an option to kind of download it to my computer, or I can start creating a design with it and make adjustments with it, adding text if I like, and I can further play with that design. So that's one way of creating a mockup. Another thing that I like to use is this is a free tool, and it is called DIYbookcovers.com/3D mockup/hashtag. And here we're going to, you can pick a single or a composite. A composite will have, maybe an ebook, an iPad, and a book. And you just kind of look for the one that you like. Just be cautious. Some of them that have a spine will ask you to upload a spine image. But let's say I like this one here. I would select it, hit next. I would browse for that file that I just created, and then I'll upload it. And then I'll hit next. And that's great. And then it creates it and I can download it in a PNG or a JPEG. And I'm going to show you that. So there is my single book mockup. So I can use this for a Facebook lead ad. I can also use this for a Facebook lead ad. So now I've just created two mockups for a book that I haven't printed or anything. And it looks legit. And it is legit because I'm going to create a PDF using either Microsoft Word or Vellum, which I'm going to um, format it to make it really, really pretty. So that's really it. So that was a very, very quick, introduction into creating a lead magnet. One thing I will just caution you is using ChatGPT is great, and any AI tool that helps you write stuff like Promoter Kit. There's a ton of them out there, but please, please read it, go through it with a fine-tuned tooth comb and make it your own. Make sure that the information is true to what your experience is and do many iterations and create a lead magnet that is amazing and actually solves the problem that you're saying it's going to solve. Because what you offer for free and give away to people in exchange for that email address is their first introduction to you. It's that first meeting, that first impression, and it is critical to build know, like, and trust. So make your lead magnet, make that content incredible. I hope you enjoyed that. If you do, hit subscribe. Don't forget to comment below. Let me know what you want to learn, what I can show you. I am documenting my journey and every step of it on my blog, rookie2richesride.com. So you can check me out there. And I really hope you enjoyed this. Have a great day. And if you're not sure what a lead magnet is and you need a little bit more instruction, then check out my other video that walks you through what a lead magnet is.